we will see the steps which can actually help us to use .env file inside of Angular. Since Webpack is the default builder in Angular, we didn't have access to a process environment because this is more of a Node.js tactic. That's why we need to install from Angular builders custom Webpack as well as .env Webpack, those two packages, and probably optionally types Node. Then it's time to create our .env file where we are placing our variables with their values. And it's good to also include this .env file into gitignore in order not to transfer those files while we're pushing our files to Git. Then, in order to use this custom Webpack, we'll need to change in Angular JSON under the build or serve options, the builder. So we will use this Angular builder's custom Webpack. This will be under the builder, and then below the options, we will use a custom Webpack config file, and we'll specify its path. Here in this setup, it's under the source directory. Inside of the custom Webpack config, we'll use the second package, which is .env Webpack, and we would like to start one plugin, which is .env, and when it loads the data from the .env file, it makes it available under process.env object. And what's interesting here is that we're also processing the system variables, which means that they will be more important than those who are residing inside of the .env file. So once we are ready with the configuration, we can go to the application environmental files. And for example, if we are trying to get a Boolean variable, we'll be able to grab it from process.env and then the key or the name of the variable, which is specified in the .env file. In other cases, here we have set up the variable to be true. It's not set inside of the environmental variables on the configuration. Then, in order to use this inside of the real component, we need to import the environmental file. So we're doing here a little casting, where we're testing the variable whether it's Boolean. In this way, the result will go to our my.env variable, which then can be used inside of the component or inside of the template. All right, thank you for watching. And if you have enjoyed the content, you can try the example and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.